Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon all. Okay, in this special occasion, let me introduce myself. My name is Putri Lanidia. Me and my team, Mrs. Ida Astuti and Mrs. Winda Widya Aristia, had a research that is titled Implementation of the HAP method or Analytical Hierarchy Process method in the East Java Tourist Destination System. Next. Okay, for the introduction, that tourism is a dynamic tourism activity involving numerous people and reviving different areas of businesses, said Ismayanti in 2010. And East Java Province is one of Indonesia's prospective province for tourism, said Soekarwo in 2019. And in this research, decision support system is created to help people determine the choice of the tourism destination in that region, East Java Province. And for the decision method, we use analytical hierarchy process because this method can be applied as the decision-making method said by Maylin Widya Astuti in 2017. Next. This research uses waterfall methodology, which is a sequence of stages in the design process, allows the output of each stage to enter the next stage. And it has commonly 6 processes: analysis, design, development, until maintenance. Next. This research is based on 3 main methods, 3 main theory, those are decision support system, analytical hierarchy process, and the website system. Next. For the decision support system, the definitions are a group of integrated computer tools which allows decision makers to interact directly with the computer to create useful information. And Turban in 2005 said that those are 4 components: data management, model management, user interface, and the knowledge-based system. Next. For the method, analytical hierarchy process is one of the multiple attribute decision-making problem-solving method. It is created to organize information and judgment in determining the most preferable alternative, said Sati in 1990. And this method simplifies a complex problem into parts those are organized in a hierarchy. The criteria and alternative in that hierarchy are compared relatively using pairwise comparison matrix. And why this research use this method is because AHP able to solve qualitative evaluation criterion, said Dwayne Weinzer in 2018. Next. And the last theory is the website system, because this decision support system will be represented in a website form. So we need to know about the website. Website is a collection of HTML documents and other related documents like CSS, JavaScript, and others that can be called up as an individual page via URL on the web with a client such as a browser. So it is multi-platform. Next. This research also referencing to previous works as Charles Bronson Rahab has done in 2016. He implemented this method in a DSS, which help people to determine the best location of CCTV placement. It count the weight of each criteria and alternatives and result the final rank of each alternative locations. So the result is the CCTV placement is the safest place to capture the picture of the CCTV. Next is about the result and discussion. This research has a background that is limited information obtained from potential tourism support. This reason makes 97.1% of respondents that we have collected in our online survey had trouble on choosing proper tourism destination. And we asked them about the criteria that commonly they use for determining choosing tourism destination. Those are pricing, amenities or public facilities, cleanliness, accessibility, and uniqueness. Next. Okay, we're gonna jump to the implementation of this method or the core of this research. Firstly, we need to make a list of the criteria and the alternatives. And in in those two tables, we can see that we give a code to each criteria and the alternatives. So it will easy us to remember and develop the program later. And those are 10 alternatives that we use in this research. Next.
Enggak di sini.
Next, please. After we make the list of the criteria and alternatives, we create the hierarchy to easy us to understand the architecture of our method. And we know that the goal is East Java Tourism Destination Determination. And to reach their goal, the goal, we need to determine 5 criteria there from the online survey from C1 until C5, and each criteria have an effect to every alternative there from Jatim Park 1 until Candi Jotolundo, or every alternatives. Next.
Gimana, Pak? Ini dari Gunadarma.
After that, we need to understand about comparison scale value. This scale value will be used for us to compare each criteria and the alternatives. It is custom, so we decided to use 1, 2, 3, 4 until 5 scale to represent the comparison value. For example, 1 state the vertical vector and the horizontal vector are as important until the highest scale value 5 state the vertical vector is extremely more important than the horizontal vector. And as you can see there is an additional scale value 1 per 2 until 5 that represented the contrary of the value 2 until 5 scale. Next. Okay, after we understand about the hierarchy and also we have decided the scale value, we can create the comparison matrix start from the criteria 1. This one is only the example that we can create in comparison matrix. As you can see there, for example, criteria 2 compared to criteria 1, the vertical and the horizontal value, it has a value 2. So criteria 2 is moderable, more important than the criteria 1, and so on. Next. And we also do the same thing. To the alternatives, we create the alternative comparison matrix to compare every alternative to each other in every criteria. Next. The next step. Previous slide, please. Then previous one. Okay. Thank you. Yes, this one. The next step is we sum all the values in every column to get the total of the column. Next. After we found the summary of the total column, we can found the priority weight. Next. From the priority weight that we have found, we can make sure that the matrix is consistent by doing the consistency test like this. We determine the weight or consistency measure first until we found the consistency ratio, which is a normal consistent is between 0 until 0.1. Next. And after that, we do the same thing to the alternative. We found the priority weight there. Next. And for the final result, after we have found all the priority weight for the criteria and the alternatives, we can create the ranking from the global score. Global score is created by counting multiplication between the alternatives and the criteria priority weight, and sum all until we get the global score. And for example, in here, as we can see, alternative 8, or if we can see or remember, alternative 8 is Gili Labak Island or Pulau Gili Labak. So Pulau Gili Labak ranked number 1 and is decided or recommended as the destination spot that we can suggest to the user based on his or her criteria value. Next. After we have done with the AHP implementation, we're gonna make it into the website form. Before we create the website, we better to make the use case diagram first to determine what activities are can be done by the user. Those are 5 major activities: view homepage, choose cari rekomendasi button, view destination, article, and also the about page. And by clicking the cari rekomendasi button, the user can fill the criteria form and view recommendation result. Next. We also need to create the prototype. As we have known, is in the waterfall methodology that we need to design it first before we implement it. Next. From the prototype that we have created, we realize it into the website using CodeIgniter framework and MySQL as the database management system. Next. Okay, from the system that we have made, the website with the AHP implementation, we have evaluated it using black box method, black box testing, and also user acceptance testing. We use the UAT or user acceptance test by conducted an online survey using Google Form, and as we can see there, most of the respondents agree with our positive comment. Next. Okay, so the conclusion of our AHP implementation in our DSS system, the website helps prospective tourists decide on tourist destination in Eastern Java province. And the system test result using the black box method show that our tested function are functional, and the trial of 38 users from the online survey obtained a percentage of 87.13%, making it acceptable for the user and in line with their goals. Okay, I think we reached the final slide. So that's all from me. Thank you very much for the chance and opportunity.